Live from the Pentagon.
What's up, man? Welcome to another episode of the Live from the Pentagon Podcast, brought to you by Matrix Marketing. Backwoods and Thought the Mother. I am your host, Mark Drew. What it do? And I'm rocking with.
What's up, y'all? It's Xandi.
And to the right, the man with the plan.
Hey, man, Mike in the building. Come on now.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, to be honest with you, I don't know how to dress anymore in this weather, man. I got on shorts. I had on a jacket. Like, it's kind of...
Clap it up. He's finally a Houstonian, y'all.
Hey, man,
Because we don't know how to dress.
Right, I had on shorts today, and then it got cold all of a
Yeah.
sudden.
Man, this shit got me in the blender, bro. Like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it gets crazy. How about
Yeah.
you? How was your day, Xandi?
My day was pretty good. I'm still coming off the Martin Luther King high, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
like,
dope.
not having no real responsibilities yesterday, so it's
There
been
you
a
go.
good day.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And
Shout out to MLK.
I know,
shout out
he had
to
a dream.
Shout out to the king, man. And then whatever's in my cup is lukewarm because fuck ice. You know what it is, man.
Tight.
Xandi,
Period.
Xandi, what you got for us?
All right, so we got some interesting stuff to talk about as always, but we're
Yeah.
gonna start on a little messier side, okay? So Don Lemon and Nicki Minaj. I know y'all seen that,
yeah.
okay? Cause I definitely did. So they were exchanging jabs on social media. Started with Nicki on X. You know, I don't really know why it seemed kind of random why she
Yeah.
kind of popped off on Don Lemon. Like, that was unexpected. But Don Lemon definitely clapped back. He
Yeah.
definitely did. It was all over the Shade Room and all over the other blogs. And yeah, I don't know what era this is for Nicki. Like, I'm just very
Maga
confused
Minaj.
of what her motive is.
Yeah, Maga Minaj is at it again, man. Don Lemon reported on people protesting a church because the pastor of the church had ties to ICE. And he was just live streaming it and reporting on it. And she decided to pop off because, that type of stuff doesn't go with her current views. So she had to make sure to pop out and really, go there with some slurs. And he had to clap back. And, as far as them two, I just feel like she needs to... I feel like she's gone away from her supporters. The people who really made her famous,
Right.
she's kind of going against them and like going against their, what they stood for and what we thought she stood for at one point. And because she's made comments that have gone against what she's kind of rocking with now. And I don't know if it's she's trying to get a pardon for the people she's with, but I don't know what the angle is, but it seems it's interesting to see this era. They say you either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain. And I feel like that's where she's at in her part of her career. She's not a villain. And Don Lemon, shout out to him, man. He's always he's usually on the right side of things as far as history goes. And as far as the church, I mean,
So she was going off on him because he went in the church behind the protesters?
yeah, he was just reporting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing what a reporter does.
So,
He's a journalist,
yeah,
a reporter.
he got invited out to this protest
Uh-huh.
in Minneapolis.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and then she just got disgusted with the fact that he's reporting on it.
Yeah, man, let's pray for Nicki, man. I don't know what she
I
got
don't know
going
what's
on.
going on, man.
absolutely.
But
yeah.
it don't sound like she like quite right in the mind, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you gotta send some prayers up for her because some stuff you say you just can't recover from. You probably hurt a lot of people with those statements. And not saying that you can't be outspoken, but there is a way you can go about getting your point across without, antagonizing or beating down on people. So
Absolutely.
I just want to know why she's so angry.
I don't know.
She's so angry. Like, she's pissed off right now. Like, is it something at home? Is it something going on behind closed doors that we just can't even fathom is happening to her? I'm very confused about that, but I want to ask y'all, do y'all think that she can come back from this villainous era that she's kind of brought upon herself? Like, is there a coming back? Because we've seen Kanye say some crazy things, and
Yeah.
a lot of people are anticipating him to drop this album
Yeah.
that he's been teasing. So, like,
I'm not. I can't count it out, but I don't know. She did lose like 10 million Instagram followers in a day with this shit. So like, it's not like it's a light. People are just kind of getting away from it. It's really become or people have a strong distaste for.
Yeah.
And I think the difference between her and Kanye, respectively, is Kanye's given us like the level of music he's given us is maybe it's just too good for us to really
Whoa,
just
huh.
let go.
Okay, I thought you were
Nah,
about to say something about Nicki's music.
Oh no, I just feel like
Okay.
there's tears.
Yeah.
While she has a very storied discography, I feel like we feel stronger about Kanye's as a collective in hip hop. But yeah, what you think, Mike?
For me, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna always give grace in the black community. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
There
We
you go.
gotta we
Amen
gotta
to
hold
that.
it down for our own. You know, sometimes we get derailed and go off the path, and it takes like that a community to reel them in, bring them back, and kind of
Yeah.
see the reality of things. You know, and it starts with an apology.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And also before we move on, I think the difference between her and Kanye as giving Kanye grace is because we know that there's some mental challenges going on there
Oh, yeah.
that he
I didn't
deals
even think
with.
about that. But yeah,
You
that's
know, like we
valid
give
point.
him grace because of that. And
Yeah.
so just like Mike said, like I couldn't imagine having that level of fame, you know what I mean, and what comes with it. So I definitely give her grace. And if there is something mental going on, we don't know about it. But
Yeah.
I think that's the difference. But yeah, pray
And-
for Nicki.
And then my conspiracy theory brain goes to, it's crazy because like the people she like finds as the opposition in rap, whether it's Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, they lean one way politically,
Yeah.
and we've seen people turn on Nicki to support them because of whatever, however way things are handled. I think people look at how she handles it and doesn't see a person who's aging pave the way way they see others pave the way, like a Jay-Z or
Right.
Nas, who welcome the younger acts with open arms and don't really just go at it. And so I think when Nicki saw that, I don't know, it's just my conspiracy theory mind. It
Yeah.
just brings you to think: is this because if you fuck with them, or like let's say Cardi B, if y'all whoever you fuck with, I'm gonna fuck with the opposite.
Oh, okay.
And this is where we're at now.
Hmm.
Who knows?
Who knows? Listen,
Keep
Nicki.
your third eye open, baby.
Yeah, please, Nikki, please. You're
Third
killing
eye
us
open,
over
baby.
here. You're killing us. Okay.
Hey,
So,
Mark woke today, man.
You know what it is, man. I love a good conspiracy theory.
came
I
in
gotta
with the
come up
third
with
eye
it.
open.
Hey, no cap.
Okay, y'all. So, Bad Bunny. I don't know if y'all saw I'm sure y'all did the Bad Bunny teaser, his promo for his halftime performance. I'm excited. Like when I watched it, that was the most beautiful halftime promo I've ever seen. I mean, it made me tear up a bit because like
Was
it's so
moving.
much division right now. And I mean, with everything, not even just the US, the world. So I just felt a moment of peace with that. Like, can't we all just get along?
It was
Dang.
beautiful. It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
It was.
That was definitely some top tier like promo for that
Yes.
too. And I like how it was very inclusive. They did a really good job of displaying like the culture and blending them with others. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I really, man, I can't wait. I hope you play Después a la Playa. That's my favorite Bad Bunny song. So you know
Yup.
what I'm saying? I'm ready to get down, you know what I'm saying? Do a little two-step.
You gonna put some money on the first song he plays?
I might actually,
Hey.
yeah. He might play that. Low key.
Yeah.
Low key.
Nah, it was what was cool is I found out it was the most liked Instagram video for a Super Bowl promo of all time.
Oh,
and we
wow.
checked ahead with
Didn't know
like
that.
5 million
Yeah,
likes.
it was like five
Yeah, it was crazy.
5 M's on that thing.
And yeah, just to piggyback on what you were saying, it wasn't just like Latinos in there. You had people from all like backgrounds, all age groups like joining in on this
Yes.
video.
Mhm.
And his message was, I mean, he quote unquote, this halftime show is for everyone, which is ironically the most like boycotted halftime show of all time.
Right. Like
But,
nobody's gonna watch it. Like they just gonna cut the TV off on the
Yeah.
halftime. Like people saying they doing some extra
So
shit
much
just to
hatred,
not
man.
watch the
Yeah.
halftime
You
show.
know how much you gotta go out of your way to hate like that?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna turn off, like it's that serious where you gotta turn the TV off.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
like,
yeah. Well, Turning Point
turn
is
this TV off. Turn this.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
apparently a Turning Point America made plans at one point to have their own halftime show with like Kid Rock. So all 6 of those people will be enjoying some Kid Rock, and the rest of us will be jamming out of Benito, man. Like it's gonna be fun, man. It's I think it's gonna be one of the I think he's gonna break records. I think it's gonna be the
So-
highest viewed halftime show of all time.
Oh, yeah.
I do too. But I want to know. So he said this halftime shows for everybody. We already know that when people do the Super Bowl, they usually bring on other guest performances. So I want to know, who do y'all think that he could possibly bring on? My guess, I always guess Beyonce every year. Like I just, but you know, like I mean, I just like, let's say he brings somebody from every culture, because that would be dope too.
That would be cool.
Can y'all give me like, you know, a little list of people y'all think he
What
might
you think,
bring?
Mike?
Who could he bring out, man? It might be. I'm thinking R&B if he do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it might be like an R&B artist if he bring out somebody.
I see Cardi B maybe.
Cardi B.
I would love for him to double down on just bringing Latino artists
Yeah.
and be like, all right, you don't want to see us? I'm going to give you all of
Everybody.
us.
That
Yeah.
would be
And bring in, like, you
dope.
know, Daddy Yankee, one of the originators of the genre.
Mhm.
You know, that'd be fly, man. Like everyone who's within that realm that everybody knows. Cardi B, that'd be cool. Yeah, man, I hope he doubles down on it. That'd be super cool. And I think the hate comments would be fun to read.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So y'all are betting on it being the most watched halftime show.
Absolutely.
Probably. Yeah.
Just because he's the highest streamed artist like on the planet.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like,
Yeah.
not
He was
just-
doing stadiums. He did like stadium tours, right?
Yeah, and you know
So-
he's just there's a demographic he's able. I mean, he can reach the U.S. market for sure and flourish here as we know.
Yeah.
But outside of the U.S., he just has a following for the music that a lot of people just aren't able to reach.
So
Right.
he's Puerto Rican, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And isn't Puerto Rico a territory of
Yeah.
So technically one can say like he's American.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Right.
so I'm just so confused by that. Hey, is it because most of his songs are in Spanish?
That's exactly what it is.
That's crazy.
Because they can't understand it,
That is wild.
but love a good margarita on Cinco de Mayo.
Okay,
like-
and love a
Yeah,
Taco
right.
Tuesday,
Taco
but y'all don't want to hear
Tuesday.
no Spanish. That is so wild. English is not. I don't even think English. I think Spanish might be the
Yeah.
number one language of the world.
And these are the people who at restaurants at Mexican restaurants are like gonna be I got it, guys. Gracias.
No,
Gracias.
really, like that is just, man, the
Yeah.
hate that we are experiencing right now is like, it's crazy. I feel like just growing up in this country, at one point it felt like we were all there was unity more
Yeah.
than it was, back in the 50s, back with Martin Luther King. But
Man,
now it
it's-
seems like it's getting back to that time.
It's
know.
always been some hating shit, and you
It's
can
all-
keep
yeah.
that hating shit over there because
But I feel like it definitely has regressed a little bit, just
Yeah.
because at least now they're open again with their hatred.
Yeah, they feel comfortable.
Before they were
yeah.
like just with their fist balled up, not saying nothing.
the
Now it's-
Arthur fist.
Yeah, now the
Yeah.
Arthur fist. Now it's people feel comfortable just spewing it out. So it's definitely a different time for sure.
Hey, well, we're rooting for you, Bad Bunny. We can't wait to watch. We will be tuned
Boom,
in.
boom, boom.
Everybody from Live at the Pentagon will be tuned
Oh,
in.
yeah, it's
So,
going down.
So yeah,
Tight.
it's going down. It's going
Yup.
down. When is it? February 8th?
8th, yeah.
February
it's
8th,
going
y'all.
down,
About 2
halftime.
weeks. 2 weeks from
And
now.
now the Texans are out. I don't care who's playing. I'm really just watching for the halftime show now.
Facts.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah.
That, man. Okay. So, man, this A$AP Rocky album.
Mhm.
Listen, I was never really a big A$AP Rocky fan, not because I didn't think he was dope. I just didn't listen to his music, but now I am definitely a fan. This
Yeah.
album, and then the fact that it was with him and Tim Burton, because when I looked, I was like, wait, not it. Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton? Like, I was very
Yeah.
confused at first.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's next level creativity, next level marketing, next level.
Yeah.
Like, that's like he's thinking like a great. And so
And he
I
is
love it.
very forward thinking. If you look at even just like if you just want to look at him as a creative, if you look at his fashion choices, he definitely thinks outside of out of the box. And he definitely breaks the mold. And musically, he's always done that. I know he doesn't drop as often as we would like, which is I guess runs in his household. But when he does drop, man, he's a great rapper. Like people forget that, man. Like we
Right.
fuck with A$AP because like the music was always good. Like there's a reason why he still makes headlines even beyond
Mhm.
just who
Like,
he's
still
married to.
around. Yeah.
Yeah, he makes good music, man. And so like hearing him on a album and it was, of course, the main takeaway. People were just looking at the Drake diss, and
It's not a Drake diss.
I was
You don't
gonna say,
think
do
it
y'all
is?
think that's a Drake diss?
Nope.
well, he said it
This-
was.
Nah, it's
Oh,
not.
he said it was.
Yeah, he said it was.
He did, but it's not.
Why you
ain't-
say that?
He ain't say no names. Be direct. It's 2026.
I
man.
mean,
We ain't-
yeah, but he said, they asked him about it. He said like, nah, we haven't been cool for a while, and
But I'm confused about Drake
He-
stealing his
he
flow. But again, I
specifically
didn't really listen to him like that. So, do y'all
Um,
think he stole his flow?
maybe at some point,
probably like early on, but
yeah.
I mean, yeah, he was trying to. I mean, Drake. You know what I'm saying? He could take a sound, develop it, and
Absolutely.
turn it into a crazy hit. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. But you know what
And
I'm
they're
saying?
they're both huge fans of Houston culture, and Houston
Right.
music. So
Also, what did Rocky say when he confirmed that he was talking about Drake?
no, they just asked, when did the relationship go sour with him and Drake, and we're referring to the song, and he just said, that ship is sailed a long time ago. So there's been problems there for a while, and now he's,
Yeah.
feeling.
But if we talking about the same interview, he said if the shoe fit, wear, which is like he couldn't be or not be. I don't think he
Yeah.
is. I'm gonna just say he's not because he ain't put no name on it.
I mean, he didn't, but I mean, who else would he be talking about then? Like I said, the shoe
No,
fits
I'm
wear,
wondering. Yeah, because like I said, I'm trying to think of a Drake song where Drake didn't sound like Drake. Like Drake has always
Well-
kind of had the same
Well,
flow.
you got to look at the cities when you think about Drake. Like at the times that he was
Yeah.
in, it's like, oh, okay, he's kind of taking from here and there, and like he does a
Okay.
good job of blending
He's a
it
chameleon.
together to making it sound like his.
He's
You know what I'm
definitely-
saying?
He's a
So-
chameleon.
Because he even has his like Canadian accent when he wants to. When he wants to
yeah,
have that Canada flow.
like 10 years into the career, got to
Oh,
pull
yeah.
it out the bag,
All right.
Switch it up, make it spicy.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Overall, though, I thought the album was pretty good.
Yeah.
It sounded like the old Rocky flows, but it wasn't as Houston-esque as it
Yeah.
usually is. It just sounded like some new sounds, and personally, I messed with the album. He had some songs of note that I really liked. The one with what is it?
Yeah, I was about to ask, what are y'all's favorites?
Oh, I was listening to it in the gym today. I couldn't even. I had it on while I was just.
You just letting it.
Let it float.
Letting it play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I gotta.
so-
Oh, you got. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, Stay Here for Life.
Okay.
Mhm.
That was fire. Stay Here for Life was fire. I did like the Stop Snitching with Sauce Walker. He ate.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
wondering if that was Sauce because he didn't have the features on there. Okay.
Yeah, the
that's what I thought.
Sauce Walker ate that verse. I ain't gonna lie. He did
He
his
can rap,
thing on
man.
that
Nah,
album.
Sauce can rap.
Antics
Yeah.
aside, bro can rap.
Yeah. He said
definitely.
they going to lie to their mama and tell the truth to the police. Oh my God, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, he eating.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that was he had some features with I think Tyler was on there too. So
Yeah, they're mad
I was
close.
wondering if that was
Yeah.
Tyler. Okay. So mine were definitely Stay Here for Life. My man said that reminds him of me. So got that.
There you go.
Shout out to my man.
Shout out to him.
But
Shout out.
definitely Punk Rocky. I thought that one was awesome.
Yeah. Oh,
That
Punk
one
Rocky
was
was
like
different,
so
yeah.
fun. Like
Yeah.
I was like, I just want to put the top down and just like I love that.
Yep.
Player was good.
Oh, Player, yeah, that's
Player
the one.
was good.
Okay,
No
I like Player.
trespassing. That one was good.
Mhm.
I was on Robbery when I pulled up. Robbery was really good too. It had that jazz feel. No.
Mhm.
Yeah, Robbery had the jazz feel to it.
Mhm.
That
Yep.
was cool. I thought that one was dope.
Was that the one with Doechii?
Was that Doechii?
Yeah, I think
Okay, I was trying to
because it had that like jazzy, like yeah,
Okay, I thought that was Doechii.
And it had a good flow, like just letting it play.
yeah.
had a
Everything
really good
seemed
flow.
organic. It didn't seem
Yeah.
like forced.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Now I
production
got-
was nice.
I gotta ask y'all about the cover art because you know that's a new category for the Grammys. So what do we?
Really,
think?
it is.
Yes,
I
which
didn't
I,
know that. That's
love.
dope.
Every cover
That's
art I do
dope,
now is
man.
finna eat.
There
But
you go.
Oh yeah.
so what did y'all think about it?
It was very interesting, man. And it kind of speaks to what we were saying about how his mind operates, man. He's gonna think in ways that most people don't, because cover arts have kind of like, I feel like there was a pocket where you just had amazing cover art from all these different artists, and now and then maybe it's just I just see so much more music than I ever had before, and I feel like the presentation of the cover art has gone away, and to see people still care about the cover art,
Yeah.
I think it's fire.
Yeah, I love the cover art. I like, especially with this one, because it seemed like he took moments from all of ASAP albums and kind of
Yeah.
combined it into this one. And yeah, that is tough. Cause honestly, it's like it seemed like a combination of all the albums put together.
Yeah.
And that makes sense. So
Yeah.
that was job well done, man.
Shout out ASAP, man.
Shout out ASAP. I want to know.
A$AP.
We talked about the possible Drake reference. Do y'all think? Because when I heard this album, I thought a lot about his court case that he just beat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that was. It felt like that was kind of the central theme of the whole
Yeah.
album, down from the name of the album, Don't Be Dumb,
Yeah.
to like Order of Protection, Stop Snitching, like all these songs, STFU, you know, No Trespassing, all those kind
great
of
job, Xandi. I didn't even put that together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, I think this is like,
Yeah.
I feel like once he won, or like while he was going through the court, he was telling Rihanna, like, look, I'm finna drop the best album if I win this case.
Yeah.
And as soon as he won, he got in the studio. Like,
Right.
I just,
Yeah.
you know, had undertones of that. What do y'all think now that you can kind of
that's
think about it?
that makes me appreciate it even more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real thought out, real thoughtful.
Methodical, yeah.
Yeah, nah, no cap.
And let's get a Rihanna album, man. What's up,
And
man?
it made me want to, I'm like, oh my gosh, this just makes me want to hear a Rihanna album. After he mentioned her name, I was like,
It's 10 years now, right? It is 10 years.
It's-
Shit,
She- 'cause
because she
2016?
dropped in 2016.
Yeah,
I remember where I was when
damn.
that dropped. I was like, I was in AP psychology, senior year of high school.
Oh, damn, you were smart.
Oh yeah.
I didn't.
I didn't know that
I
class
didn't-
was available in high school.
Yeah, but I didn't pass the test that you needed to actually get the credit. Okay, I was
Oh,
just in
you
the class.
Hey, you
So
were,
bad.
you were in the game. There you
I
go.
was in there. I tried. I gave it
Yeah,
my all.
you was in the game though, for sure.
But yeah, so yeah, it definitely made me. Would y'all want to hear a collab album from them?
I don't think I necessarily need a collab from them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really?
I'd have to
Nah,
hear
not
more
really.
songs from them to know if I want to collab.
Yeah.
Have they? What records have they made together?
I don't think they've done anything together. I just know she was in the video for Fashion Killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is iconic. That's an iconic video.
I bet you they would make some cool ass shit.
They would.
Sure.
Maybe
But
an
I don't know
EP.
if I'm just looking for it, and I'm not finna get my hopes up with some shit.
Yeah, I don't expect a billionaire to get in the studio. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
He stay saying this, y'all. Like,
Shit, let me get $1 billion. I would make zero. I mean, just for fun, but like I'm not like
dang, bro, you
I'm
don't
not-
do it for the love of it.
I love it. So like I would do it, but I'm not like sitting there like I need to put this out. Like, man, I'm just gonna do it and listen to it in the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dang, man. All right, so y'all heard it here first.
Don't let me get $1 billion. Not that anyone wants to hear my like just like flooding my DMs to hear my shit right now, but just let me get $1 million or $1 billion, I should say. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Man, well, yeah, great album. Don't Be Dumb, out now by A$AP Rocky.
ASAP.
Make sure y'all listen to it. It's phenomenal. We all co-sign it. It's great.
Absolutely.
So I think it's time for our, Tate Motto segment, sponsored by
Bang, bang.
Tate Motto. Make sure y'all get that. It's a mezcal tequila, super delicious, super strong. It'll get you there. Trust me, it'll get you there.
Absolutely.
So, in honor of the Fall Off, which is gonna release on February 6th by the one and only J. Cole. We are all J. Cole. Mike, you a J. Cole?
Yeah.
fan?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Yeah, okay.
Definitely.
All right. Yeah, we all love J. Cole. So
yeah.
I want y'all to build the perfect 7-track LP, so album, using one song from each of his projects. So I'm gonna go through, just to give y'all a little refresher
Yeah.
of J. Cole's projects, because he does have a lot. He is a dropper of music.
Yeah.
So we got my favorite, 2014 Forest Hill Drive.
Mhm.
That's my favorite. Love it.
Absolutely.
Then we got Might Delete Later. Let's see what else we got.
Underrated album, by the way.
All right,
Oh,
we
yeah.
got the Off Season,
Classic.
Yep.
Revenge of the Dreamers. I think that was a collab
Yeah.
album, right? But he's on it.
Yeah.
KOD,
Classic.
also
Oh
great.
yeah.
For Your Eyes Only, also great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then one of my second favorite, Born Sinner. So
Yeah. And then Sideline Story is first one.
Sideline story.
absolutely. So
So Mike, you want to go first on this one? What's your 7th song? And then run us through the decision for the order.
Cool. So first song, intro, Dollar in the Dream. It kind of tell his story, you know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Started with a dollar in a dream, and then after that, I'm coming to the interlude, Mo Money. So,
Okay.
you
Wow.
know,
Mo
it kind of
Money.
tells a story of his
Yeah.
career in a way. Like, you know, he started with dollar in a dream, he's making more money now. And then I kind of slow it down a little bit and add Night Job with Boss in there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
And then after that, I add a Stick.
Okay.
So he did his thing with Stick. That was like,
Yeah.
him collabing with everybody and stuff like that. And then we kind of move forward a little bit and go into Wet Dreams. We slow it down a
Okay.
little more with that one.
Iconic.
And then we go to Power Trip with Miguel.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
And then on the outro, we going No Role Models.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a name for this?
Story of my life.
Story of my life. So I was going through and picking some of my favorite songs, and through finding the must-haves, I was getting a theme prepared.
Mm-hmm.
And so while doing this, I decided to tell a love story. So the album's called Timing, and it tells the story of somebody who is struggling to, adjust to like a new life with someone that they've been building with.
Yeah.
It's actually a sad story. So it starts off
About to cry.
with intro from Forest Hills Drive. Do you want to be happy, free from pain?
Do you want to be? Yeah.
Starts off setting the tone. Then we go to Lights Please from Sideline Story.
Yep.
So it would kind of get an idea for where this is going. Then we go to Might Delete Later and we get Fever. We're telling the story of, this relationship budding and, he's where he's kind of struggling. This fictional story that I'm telling, where he's struggling with his newfound fame and his relationship with this person he's been building with.
Mm-hmm.
Then from Fever, we go from these highs to struggles of infidelity with Kevin's Heart.
Oh, okay, yeah.
After Kevin's Heart, we give just the bars. We go to Immortal of For Your Eyes Only.
Yep.
And then I didn't want to not have a 21 feature on here, so we go to the off season, and we have My Life.
Yep.
Then this is where the story gets sad. The outro, Runaway, Born Center.
Run away, run away. Run
And the ending of that, like the jazzy outro,
Yeah.
man. I ain't gonna lie, this was fun as shit to come up with,
it
yo.
was. It was.
And I like how you did it. I'm about to go through all my favorite artists and just come up with a story and then just make a play. Like, that's kind of dope.
I even had
You just
a
did.
cover art, yo. Like,
Oh, you had a cover art? Let me
AI
see.
helped. Yeah, let me.
That's kind of
It was-
dope.
Yeah, I told AI to do it. I don't know who this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be J. Cole.
That's Jay Warren.
Yeah, right. J. Cool.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. I'm going to throw in a couple of my favorites by J. Cole
Yeah,
because
what are
I've
they?
always been a J. Cole fan.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely Rich Niggas. Love that song.
Yeah.
And that's, first of all, Born Center, that album there is like, I used to listen to that on the bus.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Like, man. Also, Hello. Love that song.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Power Trip for sure.
Power Trip.
I love J. Cole and Miguel, period. Like, they make
They
awesome
need a collab,
collabs.
yo. Like,
They need a collab album. They have a lot of
Yeah.
hits. They really have a lot of hits.
Yeah,
And
they
then Workout. That was
Okay.
the first song
Yeah.
I had ever heard by J. Cole.
Oh, word? That was your introduction to J. Cole?
Yes, it was Workout, and I just dove in from there. And then 2014 Forest Hill Drive. Let's see. A Tale of Two Cities.
Oh yeah.
GOMD.
Mm.
Classic. Apparently.
Whoa.
Oh, love Apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently. Love that song.
Oh
So,
yeah. He did his thing on those.
yeah,
What-
J. Cole, we ready for you to drop.
When did you first hear Cole?
I think In the Morning with Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah. The,
Oh,
off
Hit in the
of
Morning, yeah.
Friday Night
Friday-
Lights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I
Man,
first heard J. Cole.
I first heard him on the Blueprint 3, A Star Is Born. I think it's before the warm up came out. And I'm always been a big Jay-Z fan. I was like, who the fuck is this out rapping Jay-Z? And I don't even know who he is. And it's just like first time being like, I was like, yo, that's so cold. Like, the first time you're really being presented to the world and you out rap Jay-Z.
Oh yeah.
That shit was hard. So he had me sold up then. And then this is when illegally downloading mixtapes or just downloading mixtapes or just torrents, all that stuff was really, that is how I got all my music. I
Yep.
downloaded the warm up, and there's a song called what's it? It's off. It has like one of the coldest verses, one of the coldest hooks. It'll come to me a little later. That one song really sparked diving into the discography, and then shortly after,
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights dropped, and I was really sold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, J. Cole is to go. One of the
Yeah,
goats
man.
of conscious rap, but still got that edge to it that don't make it so like educational.
Yeah, and
You
a
know?
lot of people don't really buy that stuff or care for that stuff, I'm a fan of it. I want more of it from him. I'm kind of bummed that the fall off should be the last one. But the song I was talking about is "I Get Up."
I
on
Get
the
Up.
warm up.
Okay, yeah.
I get up, I see the sun, and I pray the sun don't shine this way, bro. Matter of fact, story time. He performed at Warehouse Live back in 2011, and I remember like tweeting this like every day. That was my favorite song. I tweeted him like, "Yo, Cole, when you come to Houston, do I Get Up?" And that week I saw J. Cole in Houston. That Friday or Saturday I saw Kanye in Austin, and then I just like I was already out in Austin, and Cole went to Austin to do the next night of his tour, and I went and saw him again. So when he came to Houston, he did his set list and he did the outro, and then the encore came and he did "I Get Up." I've never seen him do it. This is like my third time seeing him perform it. I've never seen him perform this song. So he did it just in Houston. I went to Austin, same show, didn't do that song.
Dang, so you think he did it because
Yeah. Oh yeah, the real is back. You know,
The real is back.
That's
he's the real one, man.
Yeah, he is definitely goated.
Yeah, when I met him, he was it's crazy. He introduced himself and it was like, he's like, "Yo, what's up? I'm Cole." I was like, "Duh."
Right.
So obviously
we know.
Like, but he's that type of guy. He's a humble guy. Shout out to J. Cole.
Oh yeah, he definitely gives humble.
Yeah.
He definitely gives humble. So before we close out, y'all, we're gonna go back to the Super Bowl for just a quick second. So Green Day is set to open for the Super Bowl ceremony. Now, of all my years of watching the Super Bowl, I thought it was just what is it? The national anthem, and now they do the Black national anthem, and then they start the game, and then halftime, and then the game ends. I didn't know there was an opening ceremony.
Yeah, they just started doing it this year. I think it's the first year where they have like or maybe they done it. Maybe I didn't watch it, but it's supposed to be before the game.
Okay.
And this is the most interesting thing to me because I don't know if you guys have been watching Green Day's latest performances. They have been outspoken on everything. Like, I mean, they were American Idiot was like a George Bush diss record, or like his administration, and now they've been like anti-MAGA, anti-everything that a lot of us are against, and they're like, well, like they're speaking out on all this shit, and so I'm thinking, do you do that at the Super Bowl? Does the NFL even allow you to do it? And that's gonna be the biggest question, because if you've seen Green Day, the level of "I don't give a fuck" has been astonishing. So I'm excited to see them like really be like, nah, fuck that. We're gonna do this show. We're gonna do it the way we want to do it. Fuck everyone, like, because they've been on American Idiot. They've been saying, "I'm not a part of a MAGA agenda."
Oh yeah, yep.
And they've been doing it like every time they're performing. So I want to see them really go out there and really give us a moment like that.
Yeah. They if they do perform, I do like American Idiot though. If you ever played Madden 2005,
You know what I'm saying?
you already know. In the training camp, it went down when American Idiot came on. Come on now, I'm telling you, it was the truth.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I feel like they would kind of have to say MAGA instead of what was originally said. Yeah. So that would be kind of crazy though. To see the performance like live on national television.
Because last year Kendrick was giving us symbolism.
Right.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I think whatever they're gonna say is gonna be allowed. As long as it's not a cuss word, it's not gonna get bleeped out. It's not none of that. And at the end of the day, this is a free country. Freedom of speech, right? Say what you gotta say.
Yep.
Until you talk about Agent Orange and then your show's canceled.
Right.
Just like
or
that.
they try to cancel it.
Try to cut the
tried
lights off.
They tried to.
Yeah. So it's just so funny how it seems like all the performances put together are gonna piss a lot of people off.
No, I'm looking forward. I'm looking
So
forward.
they might as well, to me, just don't watch the Super Bowl if it's that serious to you.
Nah, watch it. You should,
Nah.
you should watch it.
Because I feel like they're trying to make a point by turning it off. They want the ratings to go down. If it pisses you off that bad, don't watch it.
Watch it and learn something.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's true. You could watch it and learn something.
Don't be stubborn.
But if
don't
you're gonna
fight
turn off the TV, then just go do something else, bro. Go do something productive.
Yeah, man. Don't fight
If
it.
you just
man.
want to purposely be hateful,
And then I want you to know this: nobody gives a fuck what you do. So you want to watch it or not, nobody cares. So your Facebook status that all 4 of your friends are gonna like, nobody cares.
20.
Nobody cares. Well, you're being generous. You give them 20. All right, yeah. All your just close circle. We're not gonna watch Super Bowl. No one gives a fuck. It's still gonna be the highest rated halftime show of all time.
No cap.
Yeah.
and they probably are still the ones saying they're not gonna watch. They probably are still gonna watch it just so they can find some stuff to hate on and gripe about on
Yeah.
X and
Yeah.
whatever that platform that Trump be on later, because they
Yeah.
gonna have to know what happened, so they
Yeah.
gonna be watching.
They
Everybody
want-
gonna be watching.
They want something to bitch about, with their coworkers, or at least like in silence to some of their coworkers Monday morning. So they're gonna watch.
Yeah. It's people. We're all gonna be watching. So Green
Yeah.
Day, we're excited to see y'all's performance. I personally don't know a lot of Green Day songs, but I'm always ready to be a fan of somebody. So
Oh, check them out. They
excited.
go in.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
excited.
they go
I'm
in.
excited. But I think that's it for today, Drew.
Yeah, man. Yo, first off, to everyone who's been watching and rocking with us, appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I want to shout out my man Tony for holding us down with the video. Pax, rocking with us, helping with the lighting. Dave holding us down on the audio. Axel for, doing anything that needs to be done to help us out, man. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, clap it up for yourselves. Yeah.
Takes a village.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm your host, Mark Drew. What it do? This is
Xandi.
my girl Xandi and my main man.
Hey, Mike. You already know.
Yeah. Check you guys next week. Shout out
Peace.
Matrix Marketing, Backwoods, and Tate Motto. Yes, sir.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.
Live from the Pentagon.